All right, this is We the People News. Not attorney, not giving legal advice. Educational purposes only. And anything I say or do, it's just my opinion, my commentary. Okay, do not take our legal advice due to I'm not an attorney. Never look straight forward. Always look around you. Be able to protect yourself by any means necessary. Arm yourself with knowledge. No pun intended in this case. Oh, by the way, Second Amendment says shall not be infringed, which you're going to see why I'm saying that in this video. All right, and there's going to be three favorite videos of mine of the court cases. Okay, let's. Oh, by the way, remember, anything you say or do can and will be held against you in a court of law. Okay, just saying. You'll see what I'm talking about when this comes up.
Your notice, sir?
I'm not a sir. Can I have a seat?
Have a seat, please.
Did you get my notice?
Your motions that you filed, your notices that you filed, yes, the court has reviewed them. I'm calling the court case 19 CM 1570. State of Wisconsin versus Ryan Robert Desmith. He is appearing in person without counsel. Assistant District Attorney Hannah Schuckert is appearing for the state. This is an initial appearance, and we're here today. Sir, have you received a copy of the criminal complaint?
I stand on my notice.
Did you receive a copy of the criminal complaint?
I stand on my notice. Sir, it's a little lot easier if you just answer the questions. You got my notice.
Did you receive a copy of the criminal complaint, sir? This is a very simple question. I called other cases before you so that you could understand how the court process is proceeding. This is a very simple question. You were sent a criminal complaint in a summons, and you are being charged with carrying a concealed weapon, party to a crime. That is a Class A misdemeanor. If you are convicted of that crime, you could be fined not more than $10,000 and imprisoned not more than 9 months. Count 2 is obstructing an officer, party to a crime. If you are convicted of that, that is a Class A misdemeanor. You could be fined up to $10,000 and imprisoned not more than 9 months. You are also being charged with disorderly conduct, party to a crime. That is a Class B misdemeanor. If you are convicted of that, you could be fined not more than $1,000 or imprisoned not more than 90 days. Now, knowing what you've been charged with and the maximum penalties, you have certain rights. One of those rights is for the state to prove these allegations against you in a court of law. You are also entitled to have a court trial or a jury trial. That is of your choice. You are also entitled to having an attorney represent you. If you are not working, you can apply to the state public defender, and then an attorney can be appointed for you. If you do not qualify for the state public defender, you have several other options. One of those options is to defend yourself. Another option is to hire an attorney. If you call around and realize that you cannot make the retainer to hire an attorney, you can then come back to court and fill out a form for a court-appointed attorney. The county would then appoint you an attorney if you qualified, and then you would be responsible for paying back the county on a monthly basis for the attorney. Now, those are your rights, sir. This is the purpose of today's hearing. So, I need to know, do you plan on hiring an attorney?
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't speak your language. I only speak man to man.
It's okay.
You got my notices?
Sir, those notices can be addressed upstairs in circuit court. At this point, I've told you the purposes of today's hearing. So, I'm going to enter not guilty pleas on your behalf.
If you enter a plea on my behalf, you will be held fully liable.
And you will have these cases, we will be then sending this case upstairs. This is going to branch 8 with Judge Lee Joyce. Now, before I enter that on your behalf, You do have a right to substitution. Do you have a problem with Judge Lee Joyce hearing your case?
Who are you?
I am the court commissioner. I'm in charge of hearing this introductory hearing in the court. I'm asking you, do you have a problem with Judge Lee Joyce hearing your case?
Who are you? You just answered the question, sir.
Sir, we don't have time for this. I have a courtroom full of people.
I'm not a sir.
Mr. Ryan Desmith, I'm asking you a very simple question. Do you have a problem with Branch 8 Judge Lee Joyce hearing your case?
Whose court is this?
Would you like me to schedule, Commissioner?
Yes.
January 27th at 9 o'clock.
That will be your next hearing. It'll be upstairs in front of Judge Lee Joyce. The court has entered a not guilty plea on your behalf. And what is the state's request for bond?
State's recommending a $2,500 signature bond. Conditions to be no contact with the property. That is the Assembly of God Church. We're also asking for no possession of dangerous weapons.
Was there cash posted in this case? Let me check.
Whose court is this?
I don't see that cash was posted, Commissioner.
Court will issue a $2,500 signature bond. Also, no contact with, is this the Assembly of God
Correct,
Church?
correct.
And also, no possession of any weapons. You can come forward, sir. Sign your bond.
I stand on my notice.
Sir, come on up. We don't have time for this.
I'm not a sir.
Either sign this or we're gonna look at it as refused.
I did not service.
Yeah, refused, and then you can leave. Okay. You're not here.
Goodbye.
All right. So just my commentary on this. Okay. He's in administrative right now. Okay. And this is all based on administrative is a form of contract, business, commerce, trust, all that kind of stuff. The reason why I say man to man is because if he's going to be charged, he needs to be charged criminally in a Article 3 judicial branch, not in administrative. All right. And and he didn't sign nothing because he did not contract with them. He don't agree to their terms. He did his paperwork. He stood on his paperwork. He did not ask questions or anything like that. Right? Just saying. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in a court of law. Well, that means also in court, y'all. Not only just to the officer. And especially in administrative court, where they're trying to put you in that corporate body, all right, in that legalese person. That's the reason why I let them know he was a man, and he's in capacity of the man, not operating as the person that administrative have authority over. The judicial has authority over the man, providing that he broke his Second Amendment shall not be infringed. All right, let's go.
Jordan Thomas Salmi. This is 19 CM 1571, State of Wisconsin versus Jordan Thomas Salmi.
Have a seat, sir.
I'm not a sir.
Have a seat.
Let it be known this day,
Have a seat.
for I, man Jordan Salmi, am in the state of man, now past and forthwith.
I'm not a
Let me
responsible
take him in.
defendant.
Leave. I'm asking you to leave. Is that an order? Leave, please.
Is that an order?
Excuse me?
Is that an order?
Yes.
See, now right there, the reason why he was getting that officer to say it was an order, because they can get him for not ever appearing in court, right? If he just walked away, I'm asking you to leave, well, now he could be in contempt of court, not showing up for court and all this kind of stuff. So he had to have that officer give an order for him to leave, or he just walked out of the courtroom. Okay? I don't know whatever become of this case, but that being said, it was a good one. This is We the People News. Bye, y'all.